All right, guys, in this video, we're in an unfamiliar spot, but maybe you guys have seen this before. We picked up an Evo. No, we really didn't.
No, you didn't.
So on the other side of this camera is the SST.
We've got this 97 Dodge Ram behind us. We've done a lot to get to this point. We've got the 3rd gen Hemi in here running the Holley Terminator X Max.
We spent a while building this, probably a good, I don't know, 6 months building it. We had to get it ready for a Moparty a couple years back, and we ended up selling it to our buddy Dennis. He only lives 10 minutes away, so you guys are still gonna see this truck quite often on the channel. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff, and I'll show you guys what we actually are doing performance-wise here in a minute, but cosmetically, I wanna show you guys the truck, give you guys an update on this thing. You guys are gonna like it. I'm sure you guys want to hear more about this, but this is going to be going on this. What do you think, Dennis? What did you do to this thing?
Spent a couple of bucks.
A couple? Just 2? Man, can you can you refer me to your guy? Because I need some paint for a couple bucks. So you guys remember this truck? We picked this up. It was a clean title 97. Dennis probably remembers the details more than I do because I have a terrible memory. But what was it, 20,000 miles originally?
21,000, something like that.
So clean title, 21,000 original miles, and then we swapped it with a 5.7. We put an 8-speed automatic in it, running Holley Terminator X, and this thing needed paint for the longest time. The thing was mint, so we ended up putting all new interior in it, but Dennis went ahead and he sent the truck off to paint this winter. What else? What else am I missing?
Well, it was stripped down. Majority of the old bad paint was stripped down, all the old primer right down to steel. Laid a couple layers of white, clear coated, and refinished the bed from front to back.
I gotta show on the bed. Before on the bed though, because people are gonna ask, the guy that did it, he stripped it down to bare metal. What did he do? Some sort of epoxy or something, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but it was effectively a rust sealer.
Yeah.
An inhibitor. So we sanded down all the rust, got it right down to good clean metal, put this epoxy stuff down, then primered and paint.
Yeah, it looks good, you guys. So it's kind of dusty because Dennis just finished bringing it inside. He had one of his other cars in here, but I think he had to bring it in because this thing looks too shiny to leave outside again and just get beaten by the Florida sun. So here's inside. He's kind of got it apart right now. The door panels are off, whatnot. You guys remember the inside, but if you guys do remember the project, we put all new leather seats in here. We redid the headliner. So there's the new vintage gauges. Like I said, 8-speed. Oh, is it still? It's got power?
Yeah.
No power.
It's got power. Turn the key forward.
Why do you have to turn the key forward?
Because I changed the lights to key on.
What? Ooh, there they are. Heck yeah. So that's what they look like lit up. And then back here.
Got the new back window.
Oh yeah, he's got a new back window. So you tell him about the back window. You had to get an aftermarket one, right?
Had to get an aftermarket one. Obviously, 97 is quite a few years old, so there's no new OEM windows left. And even the aftermarket was a challenge to find. The company, I called 3 different companies, only one could get one, and it took 2 weeks to get.
Jeez.
And I wanted the privacy glass, I wanted the split window.
Yeah.
Because that's what it came with.
Yeah.
And, I think it looks pretty good. It's got a nice seal on it. The window's nice and smooth when it opens and closes.
No, it looks good. He's just got to put the lights back in it. So he put the taillights in it. He painted the trim around the taillight, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all done.
And the bumpers.
And then you got, are these the new step pads? Or
No, if you look at this one,
Yeah.
I used McGuire's plastic restore.
Yeah.
I restored this one and not that one.
Oh, so you're not even thinking of popping them off maybe?
I don't know. I mean, this is just one coat.
Yeah.
I want to do a couple more and see if it comes back. I'd rather keep the OEM as much as I can.
It seemed like it came out decent.
Yeah, it's not bad. I used the same stuff for the trim on the door too.
Yeah. But yeah, he cut and polished it too. So.
In the bed, this is all.
He's got the white. Look at that.
Line.
Rhino line. Heck yeah.
No more crusty 30-year-old bed liner. Plastic bed liner.
And then this is the original grill. The only reason he replaced it was because there's tabs that are broken. If you guys ever dealt with these, all the little tab deals.
These, so I got to transfer the brace over to the new grill.
The only thing he was saying is, unless you guys in the comments know, maybe you guys can help us out. Is there a good aftermarket grill for these trucks? Because he bought an aftermarket one, and I don't know. He hasn't put the brace on yet, but the fitment's a little bit off compared to the OEM one.
We'll keep in this too. I have the dimensions for the stripes.
Right. You should put it on your wall. That's like a timepiece, time keep. So yeah, this is it's not bad really. I think maybe once you get it to bow a little bit, because it looks like it's kind of sucked in a little bit here.
Well, it was shipped flat, he said.
Yeah, I don't know. Once you, let's see, because if you look at this, I think there's a nice little arc to it.
There is.
Yeah, see how this has an arc to it. So I think by the time he puts that arc into it from that piece, it might kind of take shape.
It might come out.
Because this thing is super flat.
Oh, can't forget these.
Yeah.
Style mirrors.
Yeah, he's got the newer style mirrors. He got these brand new instead of the chrome ones that, what was it, the speed flaps, remember?
Speed flaps.
If you went fast enough, they would come in.
You know if you broke the speed limit.
Well, the old ones had like a drywall screw in the freaking thing to hold them from going in.
I still have them.
Did you still have the speed flap mirrors?
Yeah, I kept them. Everything I took off, I put back in the
Yeah,
box.
there's the old speed flaps.
Yep. Speed flaps.
There's a remnants of, originally somebody drove a screw in there to keep them from turning in. I think I actually took them apart and I tightened the thing. That's what it was.
Yeah, there was some kind of lock nut back in there. Retention.
I'd swear I do too many things. I end up forgetting half the stuff I did. And then, do you want to talk about the wheels? What did you do? People are going to be mad in the comments.
They can be mad all they want.
Tell them what you
I got rid of
did.
the SST wheels, and I bought, I think we agreed these are early 4th gen,
Yeah.
20-inch spinnies.
So he's got the 4th gen wheels. So he got rid of SST wheels.
I did.
That's a sin, Dennis. You're not a real Mopar guy.
Those are Mopar.
That's true. What do you guys think in the comments? Should he have kept the original SST wheels?
I'm
Or
still debating about putting the stripes back on.
yeah, that's the other thing. Should we get some opinions going in the comments?
Sure.
Do you care about opinions?
No.
Well, either way, we got to get the people involved. What would you guys do if this was your truck?
I have them.
Would you? Oh, he does have them. Are they? Can you see them, or are they just all like rolled up and don't look like
They're
anything?
rolled up in a
Don't look
box.
anything.
I haven't taken them off.
So the stripes originally on the SST, these second gens, they were vinyl. So he's doing everything according to original.
They were half vinyl, half paint.
Really?
The roof and the tailgate were paint. Only the hood was vinyl and the grill.
Is that just your truck, or that's all of them?
That was this truck.
I don't know though. I'm pretty sure, like he said, the stripes are vinyl on these, but I guess maybe somebody had painted them. I don't know.
So if you look at online and look at other SSTs,
Yeah.
there were 2 things missing on this one.
It didn't have the SST in the
It didn't
blue
say
right
SST
here.
in the hood, and it didn't say SST on the tailgate.
Yeah.
Now, we know the history on this truck was only driven for 2 years. Why would somebody repaint those in 2 years? Just the hood, just the roof, and
Yeah.
just the tailgate. And then put regular blue stripes on
That we don't know.
the
So
front.
either way, he bought the SST stripes, the blue ones that go on this. Regardless, the guy that painted it said to, wants to leave it air out and kind of cure for the next month or so.
Yeah.
Plus, it looks good the way it is. So he might just drive it like this for a while, maybe get bored, put the stripes on. Would you guys put the stripes on, or would you leave it all fresh white the way it is? Because this thing looks very, very fresh. It's hard to say. A couple of other things. We will talk about this in just a second, but the front wheels, you might be wondering why there's no front wheels on it. So he sold the wheels that were on it. The older second gen, they have these like tapered bearings in it. So it's not a replaceable bearing. And the way this sticks out, you can't just bolt on the newer set of rims, or wheels, I should say, because it won't fit through the center hub there. So what you have to do is either do it the ghetto way, installing spacers, but we're not going to do that. I ended up, when I owned the truck, I bought all the suspension stuff, the newer one. What was it, 01, 02, something like that?
I think 2000, 2001.
It's the newer stuff, so it comes with the 2-piston calipers, and then it gets away from this, and it has the replaceable bearing, and it doesn't have this big piece sticking out. So once it'll literally bolt all up to all the control arm stuff. And then he'll be able to bolt the newer style wheel, so he can put any newer style wheel on it, just easy like that.
And the benefit to that, bigger brakes, bigger rotors, are an inch bigger.
Yeah.
And dual piston calipers.
Yeah, so it should make for better braking. He also picked up Brimbos from Brett or something, right?
I do.
Potentially.
They don't bolt on, I have to make some kind of...
So the other brackets, the one that you have to go on here, it's the same ordeal as the Dakota thing. You can literally build a 90-degree L bracket and bolt them up. And then, ta-da! What is this drawing again? Is that a wiener?
What is your fascination with dicks?
Okay, what is that thing?
It's a mouse.
That's a
I
mouse?
think so.
That does not look like a mouse. So yeah, this thing is getting Hellcat swapped.
Maybe.
What should we call it? This should be another name.
This is going to be a 5.7 with a Hellcat blower.
I know. Are you like the better version of Frostbite?
Ooh. I'm talking some trash now.
So what we're gonna do?
Some hate crime.
Oh, this thing.
You
You
lift it.
think I can lift from here?
Just go careful.
All right. So she's a little dusty because I came back from paint and Dennis is lazy and never cleaned it. So, but should I say that? Are you?
I mean, you shouldn't, but I
you-
didn't get the hood open until the truck was in here because it's missing all the
God.
release stuff.
So she's dusty, but you guys already know this thing cleans up immaculately because I painted all the engine bay all in here.
I
So
had him do window hood too.
yeah, and then the bottom side of the hood got painted, so this thing looks fresh. The only thing he forgot was this, but
Yeah.
that can easily be done. I might.
Out of time.
I wonder if I even have a little bit of that paint, or if I ran out. I can't even remember. It's too long ago.
You can always buy some more.
It's
Spray
cheap enough.
ourselves. Comes right off.
So this is the 5.7 with the Scogin Dickey Part Center cam in it. We've got the MMX adapter kit. I've seen some people commenting. We want to see a Hellcat blower go on a 5.7. So this is the 2014 engine, the 5.7 out of my single cab Ram. And then I think it has a 2020 8-speed because my 8-speed's still in my truck. I had to buy that transmission. And yeah,
All right.
this is same as all you 4th gen guys because this is a 4th gen Ram 1500 engine. So it's going to be the same procedure. If you had a 2009 up Ram 1500, we're going to be showing you guys exactly how to bolt that blower onto here. What kind of power, what kind of numbers, what kind of everything.
I'd like to see 600 plus on ethanol.
So you're going to be running.
tire.
Oh, that's the other cool thing. So with this thing running the Holley Terminator X, he's got an ethanol content sensor, which means that this thing can literally adjust on the fly to the ethanol. So it's going to be a pretty cool setup. We're going to have to put a little bit more pump in it for sure to be able to run that. And then he's got, do you have bigger injectors or no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But if I use those 4 fuel rails, which I have,
Yeah.
I can do a return style fuel system, adjustable regulator, and raise the pressure with boost, and that will make the injectors a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Or do like a variable rate regulator, like put a regulator, like a boost reference regulator.
Yeah, boost reference.
Yeah.
So when boost comes on, fuel pressure goes up.
Yeah.
Makes the injectors bigger.
Well, it's not going to make them bigger. It's going to make them spray more.
That's more volume.
That
More
doesn't-
bigger.
Doesn't make them bigger, freaking guy. Anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update on this. Dennis still has some work ahead of him. But yeah, new wheels, new paints, new power, and we'll document the whole thing. So he's only like 10 minutes away from me. You probably already see him a bunch on the channel, but we're in his little garage here working on stuff. So give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what else you guys want to see on this setup, because we're going to be doing it pretty soon here. So thanks for watching. Do it for Dale? No. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.